Welcome back, strong friends. Let's just get right into it. Alright, we got some Bill Burr thinks women are overrated.
Your show,
Let's
F is
do
for
it.
Family, I relate to it because it's about parenting in the 70s, and that was when I was parented like you. What do you think of
I was
parents
parented
now?
in
How
the
do you compare
90s.
them to parents in the 70s?
Oh, it's just completely. The kids have so much power. It's like ridiculous. Like half of these kids, I'm like, I look and I just have what happened to me, and I'm
They're
like
spoiled
looking at a kid and
little
be like,
brats.
this kid's about ready to get punted across the grocery store, and it just never happens.
Dude, the amount of times I got hit as a kid at grocery stores, you can't do that anymore.
They just
Just
don't get hit.
Whack, shut up.
I think it's
Why are you
hurting
crying?
your country.
You're mad. Wait a minute. No, like, let's get this.
Here
You're
we go.
mad that children are not being hit.
This should be the threat of it.
Should be hit enough.
It was just the
They
look.
just
It was
aren't
just
hit
your
enough.
dad was acting like he was going to do it. He never did it, but your mother did. And because she was a woman, it was like okay, because it was like, hey, you let a girl beat you up, you kind of felt emasculated.
Yeah.
We had
Dude,
a
my
rule,
mom
like,
beat my ass so many
actually, a lot of
times.
the stuff that I look at from when I was a kid that actually kind of made sense in a way would now be considered like abuse, I guess. Like when I was
yeah.
a kid, if you didn't finish your supper, as we called it,
Supper, yeah.
yeah, my mother was just like,
You wouldn't get anything
you're
to
gonna
eat.
Finish, she would just wrap it in cellophane, and you just picked up where you left off for breakfast, like a blue collar job.
Exactly.
Like you take the shovel out of the hole and just
These
start digging
kids
it
these
again.
days, they don't know.
So, yeah, I remember one night we had cube steaks.
If I said, I don't like what you cooked today, you
Which
would
is
eat.
like one of the toughest
You
pieces
would not
of meat.
eat.
I don't know if you guys, everything's so like Asian infused Wagyu beef. Everybody's eating that crap now. But cube steak was
Wagyu
like
beef.
literally had to hit it with a hammer to make it like edible. And so we were having cube steaks, and I forget my little brother was still in a high chair, and he couldn't finish his. So my mother goes, all right, well, you're just going to have to eat it for breakfast. And that was like 8 hours away, which was like half his life. So he's like, all right, I'll take that deal.
Pretty good deal.
So the next morning, I remember we were having waffles. My mother always made Sunday breakfast. So we had all these waffles, eggs, bacon, this whole layout. My brother was looking at half-eaten cube steaks and a little mound of green bean casserole. And he goes, so he looked at my mom. He goes, Mom, can I have a waffle? And she goes, no, you got to finish your supper. He's like, well, after I finish my supper, then can I have a waffle? She goes, no,
No.
that is your breakfast. And he goes, oh, Mom, I hate you. And my dad, without looking up, took a full glass of milk and threw it in his face.
Splash.
Swear to God,
That's the parenting I
this
know.
is what kills me. What kills
You
me.
want everyone today to have as miserable a childhood as
No.
you had.
No, but
Basically.
it was kind of funny. We know what's hilarious was my mother just popped up and just immediately started cleaning up, and my dad just kept eating. Like he didn't like the roles were defined back then. Now the guy has to throw the milk, he has to clean it up while telling his wife she's brave for just sitting there. Like whatever that is. Can you hear it? I know. Women are so overrated, right? We went from
What?
Calm down, Conan. This is what I love about this dynamic. Conan usually guests that are not Bill Burr. He's usually on Bill Burr's side, but whenever Bill Burr is there, Conan acts as the good cop in this good cop, bad cop kind of dynamic here. So Conan's like, "Whoa, what are you talking? Crazy talk." But only when Bill Burr's on, though.
We
noticed.
went from not listening to them to now it's ridiculous. Like that believe women. It's like all of them.
All of them? Hey, wait, hold on now.
How about 85%? I'll give you 87%.
How about
all right?
60%?
But that last 13% that keys your car, lights your shit on fire,
Yes,
and puts a family
yes, the
pet in a
crazies.
pot of stew.
Who put a pet in a pot of stew?
Here he is.
Glenn Close.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think it was a
just saying.
separately.
What about the ones that cut their penises off and throw them out into the bushes? I read that story. That one's
tougher
crazy.
parenting and evidence. Those are the things that I miss from my childhood.
evidence?
Yeah.
You mean
Due
people?
process,
Right.
Somebody says something happened, and then someone else goes, well, I said it happened this way, like the old Gumshoe shows. Then they had to figure it out.
Right.
I have no
Yeah,
idea what that
doesn't
reference
exist
is.
now on social media. It's just
Right.
like it's just frontier justice.
Right.
You feel how nervous everybody just got in here? The fact that I just suggested that there should be due process? This guy's talking crazy, man. Did he just join ISIS? This is what it is.
No, what I'm saying.
The crowd just doesn't get it. Sometimes the crowds are buzzkill. This crowd doesn't get it.
When it counted.
We'll digitally add woos. Don't worry. We have the woo machine.
That guy
You are
laughing.
way too angry. 50 is still
angry.
relatively young. You have the anger of a 110-year-old man.
Conan playing the good
These
cop.
Telephones.
I
What was that? Oh my god. Alright. Oh, Conan. Always playing it safe. Well, if you watched it this far, thank you guys for your support. Let me know in the comments what I should react to next. Thank you. That's all I got. Bye.